And I'm Isaac. Students, our very own art teacher, Miss Riggle, is planning a 2015 spring break trip to Washington, D.C. and New York City.
Make sure to tell your parents and mark your calendars for the information meeting in room 104 at 5:30 p.m. Wednesday, September 24th.
Make sure to place your down payment before October 1st to lock in spring prices.
It's just amazing here. The people, the sounds, the energy.
We've got visual arts, we've got performing arts, we've got Central Park, a gem in the middle of New York City of tranquility.
So we're at St. Paul's Chapel, and this is where George Washington came after he was inaugurated.
We've got our first look at the World Trade Center site. They're rebuilding it to something beautiful and something that gives hope to other people.
We just got out of the improv theater workshop in downtown New York. I feel like a better actor now just because of that workshop.
We're in the middle of Times Square. We're going to see a Broadway show.
New York City's energy is inspiring, it is motivating, it gets you up in the morning and it hardly lets you sleep at night.
If you come with us tonight, could stay behind.
I've never been in a city that's so full of this culture and vibrance and just historically significant as DC is.
We're going to all these museums and monuments, and it's just amazing to be here.
It's all around us, from like the architecture to the people and seeing such important buildings.
Our tour director makes us feel more engaged and more willing to learn.
Your left, MLK out there, there's the Capitol.
We'll go to the Lincoln Memorial and they'll be able to stand at the exact spot that Martin Luther King Jr. stood when he gave his I Have a Dream speech. It's just something that's a little more significant to them, and that's kind of how they're learning through experiencing history a little bit differently.
RHS art teacher Mrs. Riggle is planning a 2015 spring break trip to Washington, D.C. and New York City. Tell your parents and mark your calendars for the information meeting that will be in room 401 at 5:30 p.m. on Wednesday, September 24th. Make your down payment before October 1st to lock in spring prices. Stop by Mrs. Riggle's room 401 to let her know you will be at the meeting. Start planning your 2015 spring break adventure now.
Good morning, Rubido. I'm Caesar, and welcome back to Sports Central, the segment where we give you sports news, highlights, and scores, as well as student and coach interviews.
Girls tennis played against Patriot and lost 8-10. Girls tennis played against Colton and won 12-6. Girls tennis played against Banning and won 10-8. Girls volleyball played against Colton and lost 0-3. Football played against Rancho Mirage and won 29-18.
Alright, that's it for this week, Rubido. See you next time.
The Upward Bound program at RCC is currently recruiting sophomores and juniors with a GPA of 2.5 or above, currently on track with A-G requirements. See Mrs. Hughes in the Career Center for an application.
I don't think anybody is more conscious of the fact that he's still to score on the biggest stage and Wayne himself. He needs to make a difference.
Wayne, he's going to put it in there. Will he score, Wayne? Will he make it up, Wayne?
The question is, can Neymar live up to the number 10 legend?
E foi assim, a noite passada, que Portugal venceu graças a Ronaldo, que
Number 10, Neymar!
Junior and senior girls, an opportunity to explore a non-traditional career option for women is coming up.
If you would like the opportunity to hear from women in non-traditional careers, participate in hands-on activities, and work planning towards your next future that makes you happy,
and typically pays more than 30 to 50% in traditional careers, see Ms. Hughes in the Career Center to sign up for this event.
All right, Falcon. I'll see you in the field later tonight. What, man? You want to go?
anyone interested in attending our friendly parade with Patriot, make sure to be at the Ed Hawkins Stadium at 6:30.
On Thursday, October 2nd, 2014, all 10th graders and a select number of 12th graders will be administered the Casey Diagnostic Test. Students will report to the gym at 7:15 a.m. The Casey Diagnostic Test will measure students' academic performance and help us design and tailor instruction that will best prepare you for the upcoming actual Casey test later in the year. Students who arrive to the gym by 7:15 a.m. for the diagnostic test will have the chance to enter a raffle and win some very cool prizes, including an iPod. Select 11th graders will take the Casey Diagnostic Test the next day on October 3rd. Select juniors will receive a notice with more information.
Any student who bought an ASB card except seniors need to turn in their size information paper by tomorrow to guarantee the correct size. Please bring to room 201. See You at the Poll Day is on Wednesday, September 24th at 7 a.m. All around the globe and every time zone, students will be gathering at their flagpoles praying for the school, friends, families, and communities. See You at the Poll Day is a day committed to global unity in Christ and prayer for your generation. It's about students humbling themselves and turning to God. See You at the Poll has been about one simple act, prayer.
Attention Falcons, the legend, wait for it, Jerry football game of the season.
Yeah, you guessed it. The Rubino versus Patriot football game is tonight. RHS students with ASB cards will be admitted into the game for free. Don't get left in the dark and make sure to join the Hype Squad.
Speaking of the Hype Squad, t-shirts will be sold in the student store for $5.
Bullseye.
That's it for this week, Rubino.
I'm Sophia.
And I'm Isaac.
And you've just been appetized.
This is it. We're here, aren't we? This is what you want, right? See, we've gotten here through our time, and through our efforts. Through our sweats, pain, and agony that we've suffered. Every day I've seen each and every one of you put your all into this. I've seen the fire in your eyes since day one. We can't quit now. Not now. We've still got a long way ahead of us. And this is our moment. This is what we've trained for. I've seen you day in, day out, day in and day out. Give it everything you have. And there is no other option but to conquer. I want you to walk out onto that field and leave your legacy. I want to see legends be born. I want to see miracles happen. But most of all, I want to see you standing as a team, as brothers. Rubidoux isn't just a school name. It's the name of fighters. It's the name of the underdogs. The name of the legends. Name of the hard workers, the hardened, the successful, the grinders, the determined, the animals, the limitless. It's the name of the Falcons!